Hey guys, what is going on? This is Pete on the beat. In this video I would like to discuss a few things and I would like to show you two things. The first thing that I would like to show is the amazing weather. As you can probably see, everything is fantastic. The weather is great and this is the reason why I did some adjustments to my diet. I've explained those adjustments in my previous video. The next thing that I would like to show you actually is something I missed to show you in my previous video, and this is my new camera, the 80D. I've already said that I got the 80D and from now on I'll probably film most of my videos and most of my footage with the 80D. And the last thing, this is actually the whole subject of the video. The thing that I really want to discuss is something related to one or two of my previous Q&As. And this is what I would choose if I have to decide between a ketogenic diet, like regular ketogenic diet with multiple meals per day and one meal a day with starches. And besides all of those things, I would like to also show you a little bit of chest training I did yesterday. I filmed a little bit of chest workout that I did yesterday. So without further ado, I would like to start talking about this. In any given time, I would choose the one meal a day plan with the starches, with some paleo diet, like paleo diet that is a bit higher in protein. The reason for this is because I tend to do a lot better on some higher amounts of protein. The reason for this is because I exercise really frequently. I mean, I train really frequently. Often I hit the gym twice a day, and I do believe when it's applied to a proper diet, to a well put together diet, I definitely believe the one meal a day or the actual intermittent fasting is superior to anything else. Because as you probably already know, the ketogenic diet by itself mimics the effects and the results from the fasting. Truth to be told, the ketogenic diet can produce up to 71% of all of the benefits that the intermittent fasting or the one meal a day by itself can provide. You probably already know this if you're familiar with this book, Complete Guide to Fasting by Dr. Jason Funk and Jimmy Moore. If you're not familiar with this book, I definitely encourage you to get your hands on the Audible version. I do not encourage you to read books. I do not read books. And I cannot recommend you to read books, you know. So anyway, this is an amazing book, and both of those things, the ketogenic diet and the one meal a day or the intermittent fasting, they produce identical results. I always talk about this, and the way how I see the ketogenic diet nowadays is mostly as the ultimate tool for someone who is addicted to food or someone who really trains a lot to get to this point where he or she is going to be able to eat effortlessly one meal a day. Because the ketogenic diet will, for 1 month, the ketogenic diet will allow you to basically free yourself from all of the cravings, all of the sugary addictions, will stabilize your blood sugar levels. And as you probably already know, this is vital, but even more vital when it comes to training twice a day or even once with plenty of weight and volume during the fasted state. I mean, the ketogenic diet is killer for this, and from there you're gonna be able to apply the one meal a day, and from there you're gonna be able to do the proper adjustments in order to figure out and develop what is the perfect diet for you that may or may not include some healthy starches, like alternative forms of fuel. This is how I see the carbohydrates, like alternative forms of fuel, especially for athletes. Both of those tools, if I can put it like this, are used to reduce insulin. Both of those things are used to reduce higher amounts of blood sugar, and yeah, basically they to a certain extent do the same thing. But of course the one meal a day and the intermittent fasting is the ultimate tool. The way how I see things nowadays is like the ketogenic diet for many of us is the most powerful tool you can apply to adapt to the one meal a day plan. Yeah, this is how things go. So right now I would like to talk a little bit about this experiment I did yesterday, and I said a few things about those products in my previous video because of this book, the Dave Asprey new book. You probably already know I'm a fan of Dave Asprey, plenty of his work, like the bulletproof stuff and all that stuff, So in his new book, Headstrong, he recommends consumption of raw honey before bed. I really don't know how to say this, but the raw honey I bought is perfect for the requirements of headstrong program, if I can put it like this. I mean, it's like raw, it's organic, it's 100% natural, it is biological agriculture approved, and it is locally produced. So I took, not yesterday, but the day before yesterday, I took like a teaspoon or something like a teaspoon and a half before I go to the bed in order to eventually improve the quality of my sleep, enter deepest phases of sleep, faster, like quicker, if I can put it like this. But on the next day I felt like not worse, but I'll put it like this, I noticed slight decrease in the levels of my happiness and satisfaction. And please don't get me wrong, this might be some form of a placebo effect, because I actually hate fructose with passion. I cannot stress this enough. Like, I hate fructose, because even when I was on a high carb, high grain bodybuilding type of diet, before I knew about all those biohacking, fasting, ketogenic diets and old school bodybuilding and all of that stuff, deep inside me I knew, because I noticed this every time I consumed fructose, this was making my conditioning worse, you see. And I really don't fuck with the fructose thing, so I will not use the honey. But on the other hand, if you believe raw honey has possible, raw honey organic allows you to improve the quality of your sleep when you use it before bed, a teaspoon or a tablespoon, or even allows you to improve the quality of your sleep while actually reducing the quantity, which is something that I always look forward to do, if I can put it like this. This is something I'm always interested in. Definitely go for it. And as long as for the dark chocolate, this is the other product I took a decision to give a try. I will not give this product a try, because the best way to explain you why is to put it like this. This product does not fit in my lifestyle. As you probably already know, if you're a subscriber to this YouTube channel, I eat only before I go to the bed. Not exactly before I go to the bed, but I eat only when I'm ready to settle down, you see. I'll never eat if I plan to do some stuff, you see. And the way that Asprey recommends the chocolate is like as a cognitive enhancer to a certain extent, because he mixes it with this brain octane oil. This is something like this, the highest possible coconut oil product you can get your hands on, money can buy, and something like this. And he actually uses the chocolate along with this fast-acting fat in order to get stuff done now. And for me, this is pointless. The only time when I consume calories, the only time when I consume food is basically before I go to the bed. So for me, makes no sense, for my lifestyle makes no sense to ingest something that first of all has caffeine in it, and second of all is extremely fast-acting fat. But on the other hand, plenty of other people do their one meal a day as a lunch. If you're one of those guys or one of those girls and you want to try some new stuff in order to increase cognitive performance or whatnot, you can try some dark chocolate. The recommendation is over 85% European dark chocolate. The one I bought was 99, and some brain octane or some MCTs or some coconut oil. So yeah, this is basically everything I wanted to say in this video. If you're interested in finding out more, I definitely encourage you to visit the link in the description box down below, and you're going to be able to check the full blog post I wrote on my website, that is beatonthebeat.com. So yeah guys, this is basically everything. I would like to thank you for watching this video. Please stay tuned for more, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Peace.